You stopped clapping so quickly. You guys stopped clapping. There are new mics.
Which mic? This mic?
Ooh, try that one.
Right,
I got the good one.
All right.
You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
Thank you, John.
He works here. Good evening, everyone. I'm your anchor, Simon.
And I'm your anchor, Pete.
Usual host Sean Francis is out this week negotiating the ceasefire. If you were wondering how negotiations are going, they're all the way down to Sean.
He's over there giving Iran a little yes and.
Let's go. Let's go. Our top story. Local residents are already fed up with the amount of noise from the new amphitheater. But don't worry, I'm sure they'll have those sound issues figured out before Five Finger Death Punch gets here.
Last Wednesday, a driver shot at another vehicle, then physically assaulted the driver at 28th Street and Beltline in a suspected road rage incident. In his defense, this is how we'd all like to act when driving on 28th Street.
Boom. A Russian teenager was jailed for 5 days after he ordered pizza under the name Adolf Hitler. Let this be a lesson to all teens. Don't joke about Hitler. It could Holocaust you. Too early in the set for that one? Too early?
Buckle up. A Canadian billionaire has been found guilty of sexually assaulting women dating back to the 1970s. He'll be receiving the billionaire's prison sentence, which is a judge wagging his finger and saying, bad. Bad billionaire.
That's right.
All other billionaires were quoted as saying it's absolutely disgusting to be doing that to adults.
Oh, yeah. These billionaires, man. A Texas woman is suing McDonald's after a sausage McMuffin made her violently ill, or as I call it, part of the experience.
2 scientists were charged with smuggling deactivated monkeypox virus into the U.S. through the Detroit airport and lying about it to authorities. Well, thank God they were only lying about having it. There's no way they'd also be lying about it being deactivated.
No way. They wouldn't do that.
If you need me, I'll be selling toilet paper in the parking lot after the show.
Nice. Well, more airport news. A Brazilian woman was left distressed after an airline lost her prosthetic legs. And I thought it was bad when airports made you take your shoes off. I thought that was bad when they made you do that.
A man is planning to swim across Lake Michigan while towing 250 cannonballs to celebrate America's anniversary and raise awareness about suicide. The cannonballs will then be used to create a memorial for him when he inevitably drowns.
I miss him already, man. Chunks of blue paint are now peeling off the bottom of the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool, which has RFK Jr. saying, "Totally safe to eat."
Blue's my favorite.
Ooh, it is.
A man fell to his death at Madison Square Garden while the band Goose was performing. So I guess what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander.
That just happened. He did that.
Thankfully, it was just a singular Goose event. If the band Geese ever plays MSG, we may have a mass casualty on our hands.
Hope it doesn't happen. Hope it doesn't happen. Yesterday was the longest day of the year, and that is not just a joke about hanging out with your dad. We got some issues in here with our fathers, don't we? Just a bunch of people who are into comedy. There's no reason to have any issues with your dad, is there? Yesterday was Father's Day, and you know what that means? It's Dad News.
Dad News.
In Dad News, there's a new spot to eat standing up in the kitchen. It's pretty good. A new report finds that it's all bullshit. That's how they get you.
I knew it.
And also, there's still a lot of bad drivers out there. There's still a lot of bad fucking drivers out. Stay tuned for our next edition of Mom News, where, and this is totally true. Do you remember Debbie? She used to work with your aunt.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, she used to work at the library, and with your she always wore those pants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, she died.
Oh. I like Debbie.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Debbie.
Fake jewelry scams are on the rise, and police are warning people to not buy gold chains from strangers at the gas station.
Don't do it.
Also, you shouldn't accept candy or get in their car. I'd like to retitle the article, actually. Your average dumbass is making his stupidity our problem now.
Man, it's hard to resist, though. The World Cup is in full swing. And last week, some Boston bars reported that Scottish soccer fans drank all the beer they had. In an attempt to save face, Boston locals said, the Scots might outdrink us, but they'll never be as racist as us.
Toronto is offering a scavenger hunt as part of a World Cup contest. Participants are tasked with finding 51 statues of Doug the Beaver hidden around the neighborhood. Unfortunately, cruising through Toronto hunting beaver is exactly what got Drake into all that trouble.
Kansas City small businesses are complaining that sales are down as traveling World Cup fans attend that day's match and then leave for the next host city. Now, that's not a surprise to me because that's my exact relationship with the Bob downtown. I go to see a show at Dr. Grint's Comedy Club, and I don't stay a second longer than I have to. It's hell. It's hell. What I'm saying is your city might suck. That joke's way too long. That's way too fucking long.
Kraft Foods is releasing a TSA-compliant ranch bottle after multiple World Cup tourists have been caught trying to fly home with ranch. Not to be outdone, Smith & Wesson has decided to start selling guns for planes. I'm going to get one.
You got to get one if you're traveling these days. After a protected landmark was bombed in Ukraine, Russia is blaming an expired missile. Now, to be fair to Russia, that missile was kept way in the back of the fridge. That's my favorite joke of the whole thing. That's pretty fucking funny, isn't it? If you like funny crap, that's a good joke.
You can try using this one.
Oh, let me try.
Yeah, try using that one.
Russia, fuck!
Okay. Eager beaver over here. NewsFlash. An Englishman is under arrest for attempted murder after a 3-year-old was found in the crocodile enclosure at the zoo. Unfortunately, crimes like this are going to continue until they figure out who's going to be the new James Bond.
In com news tonight, stand-up and improv from pretty much everyone who's ever done com and some people who haven't. Sean is out of control and he must be stopped.
But before we kill him, we'd like to thank him for thanking us, your NewsFlash contributors. If you'd like to write some jokes about the news and see your name up here, you can submit your stories to comedyoutletmondays@gmail.com with the subject NewsFlash Tips.
Follow Comedy Outlet Mondays on these data tracking sites or text Sean's actual personal number to learn about getting involved.
And if that's not soon enough, too bad. Sean overbooked this show, so there's no jam tonight. You'll have to wait for next Monday or Tuesday.
And now, Grand Rapids, we're sorry. Newsflash, this is Sean's birthday blowout!